Remember the old game show where you had to guess what was behind door number 3? Or should you pick door number 2? Choices shouldn't be like that with your children. They should clearly know the consequences of their choices before they choose. If and then are two key words in your parenting. If you do this, then this is what you'll get. If you choose to obey, then this is the blessing that comes to you. If you choose to disobey, then this is what will happen. In Deuteronomy 28, the first 14 verses explain the hope of reward as a consequence for obedience. And then the next 50 verses warn of the fear of judgment for disobedience. God starts with the incentives of pleasing Him, and He lets them know that life will be pretty great. And then He warns them of some very specific results from just pleasing themselves. Parents, consequences ought to be described in very clear language that kids can understand. We're good at saying what the negative consequences will be, but we ought to be even clearer about the benefits of obedience. If you tell the truth, then I'm going to be able to trust you, and you'll get more privileges and opportunities. If you take care of your chores with a good attitude, then I can trust you with more responsibilities. If you serve others, then Jesus says you're actually doing it for Him, and He will bless that. If you show respect and care for your little brother, then other people will want you to be around their children. If you're faithful to be where you say you're going to be, then I can trust you again to go and be with your friends. If we work together to clean everything up, then we'll have extra time at the park. Try to connect the consequences for doing right to practical benefits in life and not just some temporary reward. You're developing character as you teach them the consequences for doing right as well as the result for doing wrong. And if you do this, then they will learn to choose wisely.